The basic principle that we've been talking about today is that we've had a nice long 15 years where the maths department has built platforms and targeting and learned everything about you and what you like and who you like and the color of your hair, and created scaled targeting platforms where we can deliver messages to people based on, how many legs they have and how many eyes they have and how many ears they have and everything else we know about. These are fantastic. These are scale platforms. They mean you can spend a lot of money very quickly to reach a lot of people. But we have not solved the format with which we deliver those messages. The advertising is yet to prove particularly effective. Box office is down, music sales are down. I mean, if you took marketing outcomes, there's a lot of stuff that digital hasn't proven it's capable of solving. Most of that, we believe, is a result of the fact that the ads aren't very good. You don't have to be a millennial to realize that on a mobile device you're served frequently ineffective marketing messages, both in format. They actually have a banner on a 6-inch screen that as a result is a quarter of an inch that's supposed to be effective marketing. So our belief is it's time for creativity to make a comeback, leveraging people who know how to come up with good ideas, create interesting video, interesting images that cut through the clutter, and build a relationship with people who are mostly engaging on a 6-inch screen. It's very hard to do, but it certainly cannot be done just with machinery. It's going to take humans, and this is probably good news for people who live in New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, and cities where those creative people find themselves. And that's our fundamental belief, and we can mathematically prove it too. If you make a better ad and deliver it to the right people, it performs better in every way. And that's it. Well, talent, which is the focus of our company from the beginning, is a very useful way, when done correct, to cut through the clutter. The best talent will contribute creatively to the idea. You need a good idea. No talent can make a bad idea good. But you need a good idea, and then talent applied to that idea helps, again, deliver more effective messaging that cuts through the clutter on a device that's pretty small, on social feeds that are easy to scroll past. So talent really add a lot of value. Less accurate and often described in the influencer space is the actual fans of the talent. They only provide a certain portion of the value the talent delivers. So the creativity, the professionality, and the fans combine to give you overperformance. It's not just about counting how many fans they have, because as a brand, you don't just want to reach their fans, you want to reach fans of the brand. So really combining paid distribution with the organic reach of talent is the distribution plan. The creative plan has to sit above all of those things. Otherwise it won't work. It's already evolving to the point where for the first 4 or 5 years, many people, and many still do, were happy for just the talent to share a photo with a product in the background. This is not effective marketing. You can see it in the maths, you can see it in the relationships, you can see it in the sentiment. I think we're already seeing the most professional of the talent set, from micro-influencers and mummy bloggers all the way through to Hollywood, generating much, much better creative and much, much better ad. And that's really the evolution. So we probably will end up in a place that's not dissimilar to where we were, which is often what happens on the planet, which is you use talent as television used creative talent for many years, which is to be part of a good idea when it's done right, and then distributed at scale using media and using all the platform targeting digital capabilities that we have built over the last 15 years. Well, as I age rapidly, almost everything keeps me up at night, so it doesn't really make any difference. I can't think of one thing anymore. Look, I think when it comes to marketing, it moves much slower than, of course, I would like it to move. We were recently acquired by Viacom, and a large impetus behind that deal from our side and from their side was to be able to combine the power and the scale of television, which is still important, with our expertise in mobile, social, and digital marketing. So being able to get agencies and brands, all of whom have varying degrees of turmoil going on in their core businesses, to kind of unify behind the idea that then can be distributed everywhere, is the #1 marketing focus of the next few years for me, and helping that go a bit quicker than it perhaps otherwise would have gone.